Hey everyone. Okay, welcome to Small Step Saturday. I love Small Step Saturday. This is when I give you a small step, a little adjustment you can make in your life that will have a huge payoff or at least make your life easier, right? And so today I'm going to talk about how I hacked gratitude practice, the second part of my gratitude practice, and why you need to do this too. So listen, even if you have a gratitude practice, stay tuned because I 99% guarantee you do not have this part two, and it is life changing. Every single place that I show up on the internet, I am always trying to help you create healthy habits, overcome obstacles, grow and accomplish your goals so that you can build the life you deserve because I believe you deserve it. And I genuinely believe it's possible to build a life you love. Now, I did not always believe this. Okay. I did not grow up believing this. I didn't know a single person in my real life who believed that people could actually live really meaningful lives with purpose that they felt really great about. I did not know a single person who had that experience, who expected that experience, who thought that experience was possible. I had never even heard of this as an idea. But as an adult, I knew I wanted more out of my life and I knew I wanted more for my kids. That said, I'm a busy mom with 5 kids, 2 grandkids. My kids are all grown now, right? And in the time that they were growing up, we had businesses running out of our house. I mean, it was every kind of chaos, crazy busyness you can possibly imagine. So when I first heard about creating a gratitude practice, I was like, that's the best idea ever, right? I'm super, super into the human brain and how it works. I've always been into the human brain. I have been checking out books about the human brain since I was like 7 years old. No joke. I've always been really into it. So I was very excited to hear about this concept of gratitude. Of course, I did a pile of research because, that was the phase of life I was in. And it is true that gratitude practices actually change your wiring in your brain. They cause you to actually, when you start focusing on the good stuff, when you start appreciating the good stuff, it actually causes you to feel more optimistic about life, to be more resilient, to be able to face challenges and navigate difficult situations better. And I really wanted that, right? Of course, who doesn't want that? And so I was like, I'm going to do this thing. But here's the problem with 5 kids and with a chaotic schedule and with getting everybody up for school and then it's summer and then they're not going to school and you've got a baby crying, you've got this going on and that it was so difficult for me to get into this habit. And it was so difficult for me to keep my tools for this habit super handy until I came up with this hack. Ready for it? I know it's going to sound way too easy, but just try it. I took a stack of Post-it notes, pulled the back one off, and slapped them onto my bathroom mirror, and I put a pen right on my vanity. Now you can put it in your toothbrush holder, whatever you wanna do. Just put a pen right there. And every single morning when I get up, I see the Post-it notes, and I write on them, right? I write my 3 things I'm grateful for, 5 things I'm grateful for. Now, I tend to stack them up on the counter at the end of the week. I can either put them in a journal or for a while there, I just had a pretty box I threw them in, like, right? An old shoe box that was kind of, like, nice and sturdy, and I would just throw them in there. I wrapped the box to make it pretty. That's how I roll. You don't have to do that, of course. But here's the thing that was a real game changer that I never thought to do until many years after I'd started the gratitude practice. Those Post-its are still there at night. So I wanted to do something at night. And what I started to do is write 3 to 5 things I accomplished that day. And I have to tell you, writing 3 to 5 things I accomplished that day might have been a bigger game changer than writing the gratitude. And the reason is I struggled a lot with my self esteem. I struggled a lot with people pleasing. I struggled a lot with my own feeling of self worth and value and enoughness, right? And because of that, I would spend a lot of my time, especially at night before I went to bed, thinking about all the ways I had failed in the day that I had not shown up in the best way as a mom, that I let myself down in this way, that I watched way too much TV and I had been up way too late, that I ate the thing I wasn't supposed to eat, that, right, that I didn't call somebody back who I was supposed to. And I would literally lay my head on the pillow at night and beat myself up. Why can't you get it together? Why do you keep screwing up? And feeling so guilty and so ashamed and so frustrated. And in reality, I did a lot of things right. I did a lot of things right every day. You are doing a lot of things right every single day. I promise you, you are. You are doing a lot of things right every single day. Okay. When I started writing the things that I accomplished, it changed the way I thought of myself. It allowed me to create boundaries where I couldn't before. It allowed me to let up on the perfectionism. It allowed me to make space for myself. I started to actually feel like, hey, wait a minute, you actually are doing pretty good. And when I was facing personal challenges, or when I was like, I have a dream and I want to pursue it, I suddenly had more of a sense that I actually could do it. I had this belief in myself. I had taught myself to love myself. I had taught myself to forgive myself. I had taught myself that I was really worth something, that I was really doing something that mattered, right? And it changed my life. So here it is, simple as this. Take a stack of Post-it notes, stick it on your mirror, put a pen in your toothbrush holder. Every morning, write 3 to 5 things you're grateful for. Every night, write 3 to 5 things you accomplished. This will allow you to wake up every single morning feeling purposeful and positive and ready for your new day, and fall asleep every single night feeling proud of yourself. And I have to tell you, it makes all the difference in the world. All the difference in the world. So try it. Just try it. Try it. I promise you will not regret it. Okay. Go get it done. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I am filled with ideas that are really applicable, sustainable in your real life to help you build the life you have been dreaming of. I'm here for it. All right. I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.